Welcome to
When the leaves change colors and the air is crisp, that's when Parks and Pixie Dust Podcast emerges from the grave for a fright-filled month.
I know you can't see me, but I'm standing right beside you.
Your hosts for your ghostly journey are Madam Jess Leota and Master John Grayson. So take your loved ones by the hand, please, and kindly watch your step. Sit back, relax, and don't get scared for Parks and Pixie Dust Podcast, Halloween Edition.
And for everybody that didn't see that, which is everybody, Johnny just jumped when I said John.
Oh, we're wearing headphones.
Yeah, we're wearing headphones. I don't know why the heck we're wearing whatever.
So it's like we're right next to each other.
Yeah.
Speaking
Yeah.
into each other's ears.
It's like,
And then
I don't know why editor Steve wants us to wear. I guess it looks more official.
But no one can see us.
Right.
Oh, well.
Except the people, creepers peering through the window like that one
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, they got that one time. That was Steve, right?
Steve.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, man. So what are we talking about today?
Well, everybody, welcome back.
Welcome
Parks,
back.
the dust of Parks and Pixie podcast.
Picking up the pieces.
I love our, by the way, we are like towards the end of season 3, John. We've been doing this podcast for 3 years.
Wow. Yeah.
And I love that we came up with the title, Parks and Pixie Dust Podcast. It's perfect.
That's fun.
It's so fun. It's so cute.
Okay.
You know?
That's what she said.
But yeah,
Really?
so, I don't know. But yeah, I love it. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it's fun.
we so it's spooky season,
It is, yeah.
which
Boo.
is exciting. Boo. Yeah.
What are your, You scared yourself. Oh, no. I tripped and fell. The killer's coming right behind me. Ooh, whoops.
Whoops.
Seen those movies before.
I love those movies.
What are your Halloween plans like?
Oh man, so Halloween I think this year is on a Thursday.
Okay.
So I do work Thursdays now, so I'll probably make sure I'm off a little earlier, and then I'm taking Natalie trick-or-treating.
Nice.
This year.
Nice.
Yeah.
What are you dressing her up as?
Cinderella.
Oh.
Yep.
Very nice.
She's gonna be Cinderella, and then if the weather permits, because last year was freezing and snowed, I may dress up as like fairy godmother and have Steve dress up as like Prince Charming. Like I found on Etsy like a Prince Charming shirt.
Okay.
Because did you remember the Gaston shirt I got him?
Yeah, I've seen that.
So they have like a Prince Charming one, so I just thought that'd be kind of
Oh,
cute.
yeah.
Something kind of inexpensive.
Yeah, definitely cheaper than
A whole butt
yeah.
costume, right.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll gel his hair off to the side, make him look a little douchier.
Would he have to shave too, probably?
Yeah, he'd have to shave because
Yeah.
Prince Charming is clean-faced, so...
Yeah. Well, hopefully you guys get through that together.
I know, because, the neighbors, if we trick-or-treat, the costume needs to be legit. He has to look the part. This ain't no Prince Charming that's been off work.
Are the neighbors like grading you guys? Like,
Joking.
That's just like, are they out on like a lawn chair, just with little clipboards,
Yep,
just check marking?
Yep. This ain't no Prince Charming that's, not clean-shaven. Because Prince Charming is clean-shaven.
Yeah, all the princes were
Yeah.
pretty clean.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
And I know that my mother-in-law, Dolores, she'd be thrilled if Steve shaved too. So if she's listening to this, she will be like, yes, thank you for that.
Halloween
So,
has become her favorite holiday.
yeah, right. Yep. But speaking of Halloween,
Yeah.
we are talking, actually, today's kind of a universal
Ooh.
episode.
The redheaded stepchild of
Yeah.
Orlando.
Yeah. No, that's SeaWorld. I'm just kidding.
Forgot about. Well, no, we just don't talk about.
We don't
SeaWorld.
talk about, no. We don't talk about SeaWorld.
No. Oh man.
But yeah, you are a big fan of
I
Universal's
do like them.
Halloween horror nights.
Horror nights.
Yes. And tell me, when does that start in the fall season?
Well, it seems like they're kind of doing like the Epcot Food and Wine Fest start and end dates, where it seems like they're starting earlier and earlier.
Okay.
Each year.
Sure.
So this year it started at the end of August. And it goes until the first weekend in November.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So you could still experience the houses after Halloween, because people still like to be in spooky mood. I like to be spooky year round.
Well, it's because Halloween, like I said, Halloween is on a Thursday this year. So, when you go to like Halloween parties and stuff, you're kind of like, okay, do I celebrate the weekend before Halloween or is it the weekend after? Because Halloween is obviously not always on a weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
So,
I mean, long story short, why not both?
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm a Halloween girl through and through. So,
yeah, it's a magical time of year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, Halloween Horror Nights 2024, it's already begun.
Yep.
We'll probably have been like a month into the season already since when this episode comes out. Been hearing decent things about it. Seems like there's a lot more original houses than past years, I think. I don't know.
Okay.
I've only gone
like original
twice.
ideas that are not necessarily based on a movie or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I think those are like the more interesting houses. And like I said, I've only gone like twice, but it's fun to see the creative side of Universal, because Universal, like, they're known for the classic monsters.
Yeah.
And bringing those to life. So, and of course, it's always cool to see like the throwback, like Halloween and Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
See what they do with that. But the original is where it's at, I feel.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. So we haven't gone this year, so we're just kind of like going down the list of what to expect if you are planning to go throughout the month of October, since this is going to be at the beginning of October.
For sure.
Yeah, so they have 10 haunted houses, and this is only in the Universal Studios park, not Islands of Adventure.
Got it.
They have 10 haunted houses, 5 scare zones, which a scare zone is like a stretch of sidewalk or walkway that's like spooky themed. So there's like different themes to these scare zones.
Now, you've been to Six Flags Fright Fest before, right?
A long time ago.
So
they have scare zones, right?
They do, yes. So that's the only thing I've ever been to. So would you say Universal is similar to that in that regard, or would you say Universal's even leveled up even more? Is it more scary than Fright Fest? Like, how would you compare it?
I feel, it's been such a long time since I've been to Fright Fest, but the costumes and makeup for just like the scare actors alone, I think are just leveled up to begin with over Fright Fest.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, Universal is known for the monsters.
Right. So true.
So they have all like the supplies and stuff to, doll up these characters and just do whatever they please. Plus the set pieces. Even when you're walking around in the daytime and it's not Halloween Horror Nights yet, they have like the different set pieces for the scare zones already set up.
So Halloween Horror Nights is a separate ticketed event, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So depending on when you go, either throughout the season or even during the week, it can range from like, I want to say like maybe 80 to 90, $100.
Got it. Okay.
Obviously weekends are more expensive.
Sure.
And then I think it's like Mondays they don't put Halloween Horror Nights up.
Got it. Okay.
So it's like, I think it's this year Tuesday through Sunday.
Got it. Okay.
But yeah, it's a special ticketed event. To get into it though, you'd have to have like a Universal Studios park pass.
Okay.
And then from there you could do add-ons like the Express Pass, which I did last year.
Right.
Is like exactly what it says. Like, it's express. You go pretty much through a really quick line.
For the houses, the haunted houses?
For the houses, yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah. So ready or not, you're going through it.
Right. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And those are what makes it more expensive. Because I think last year when I went, I paid $120 extra for the Express Pass.
Okay.
Totally worth it though.
Yeah, and I know you were saying something where if you're at the park already for the day, isn't there like I don't know if it was a pass or something where you can stay and like essentially be at Horror Nights like an hour early or something?
Yeah.
Explain that. I
Yeah,
can't remember
so
that.
that's called Stay and Scream.
Okay.
So yeah, if you're already at the parks for the day, and you're at like let's say you have a park hopper pass, you're at Islands of Adventure.
Yeah.
You just have to be at like one of the, because there's various Stay and Scream areas.
Okay.
Depending on what house you want to start at, because the houses are like all around the entire park in the back. But let's see, yeah, you just have to be there by 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Standing in line.
Sure.
Because I think they don't begin the tours or like the walkthroughs until like maybe sometimes 5:45, 6 o'clock. And then
Gotcha.
I think the event begins around like 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Okay. And then what time does that close?
Oh, it goes to like 1 or 2 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it is that late. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But last year when I went, I was done with all the houses by 8:30.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because I was just
Yeah,
going.
you just kept going. Yeah.
I was just going.
That's awesome.
Because like for the first few houses, I was following like a group from England.
Cool.
And then after one of the houses, they're just like, we're gonna do tequila shots, and you've kind of been following us around. Not creepy, but
Right.
we'll adopt you for the
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
And do you want to do shots with them? I'm like, no, I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
I just want to go through it.
Yep.
But yeah, so you just have to be in one of those zones by 5:00 p.m. If you show up after 5 o'clock, you can't get in until like the event begins officially.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So then if you're not in the park, well, wait, how is it? So yeah, if you're going for the event, it's a separate ticketed item
Right.
to get into those. So you would have to have a park pass and then the Halloween Horror Nights pass.
Right.
And then the Stand Scream pass is like, I think, an extra $50.
Okay.
So it's just like, you might as well just get in
Yeah.
between 3 and 5 and then just make sure you're in a zone by like 5 p.m.
Yeah.
And then
but
you're
that's
just waiting in
extra
line.
$50 to do that.
Well,
Okay.
unless you're already, so this is a confusing part. So it's like, if you're already in the parks,
Right.
then you could just make sure that you're in the zone.
Right. Okay.
But like, it's like if you're not already in the parks, it's just, if you're just going for Halloween Horror Nights and you want to start early, you have to buy it.
You have
in
to buy that
advance.
stay and screen. Got it.
But it's just like if you have to get a ticket into the event as a whole, you might as well just go to the park that day, unless you're doing something else.
Yeah, because, like, for example, when we went to Disney this last trip during Christmas time, we were at Magic Kingdom all day and left for a bit, went to Enchanted Rose, and then came back for the Christmas party.
Yeah.
I have to say, I think I would do it differently next time with that, because by the time we went back to the park,
Pretty beat, right?
a few drinks later, you're just so tired.
Yeah.
So I didn't really enjoy the Christmas party like I normally would have. So I almost would rather do these extra ticketed events, like that be my day. Instead of like being at the park all day and then staying late for this event, I'd rather like have nothing to do that day and then just go to the event that night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'd be less tired.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's my
It's
thing.
true. And like with Disney, you're probably like staying. Well, you guys were staying a lot more days.
Yeah.
Universal, I usually do that in one day.
Right.
So obviously, if it was like spread out throughout like a few days or something, then yeah, I'd probably spend like a little bit in the park just to make sure that I'm inside by
Yeah.
that time, and then
Yeah.
get in early,
Right.
and start the haunted houses,
Right.
Because at that point, I'm just like, and like the crowds there, they get busy.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
But then you get stupid teenagers and
Yeah.
start like because I think I was talking about it last Halloween Horror Nights episode that
Yeah.
we did last year, like in the Exorcist house.
Yeah.
Obviously, like through the haunted houses, everything's like jumping out at you constantly, or there's atmosphere. You don't know where people are going to come out.
Sure.
And like there was a hallway, and these kids in front of me are just like, oh, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. It's just like, you guys got to keep moving.
Yeah.
It's a walkthrough.
Yes.
Keep walking.
Yes.
And so, yeah, it's just like these stupid kids.
Yeah.
Sorry if there's any of these stupid kids listening. But move, guys,
yeah.
move.
But it's true. It's like, just get through it. Go.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
why are you doing this then? Yeah.
Don't call attention to yourself for that
Right.
reason.
Right. So, yeah. So it's always 10 houses a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
However, Hollywood has 8 houses.
Okay. So Hollywood does this as well.
Yeah, and I think
Cool.
I think overseas has a version of it as well.
Cool.
Too.
Awesome.
I don't know too much about that, but I know that Hollywood has 8 houses.
Okay.
And between the two, Hollywood and Orlando, they do share similar like houses when it comes to like the IP.
Okay.
Like where it comes from a movie or show or something.
Sure, okay.
But it seems like all the original houses are different from each other, which is
Cool.
nice. So it's
Yeah.
like, oh man, do I go to Hollywood or
Right. Or if you
But-
do both, then you're not getting the same thing each time.
Yeah.
So that's
yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's get right into it.
Yeah.
Like, okay. So there's 10 haunted houses.
Okay. So we're just talking about Orlando today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I don't know.
Perfect.
I don't know about Hollywood.
Yeah. Well, that one's just so much smaller.
That's what she said.
So,
Sorry, Hollywood, but
yeah.
it's true. You're
Sorry.
small.
You're small.
That's what she said.
Anyways.
Okay, so yeah, there's 3 haunted houses based off of IP.
Okay.
So there's A Quiet Place.
What's IP?
It stands for intellectual property.
Oh.
So it comes from like a movie or a show.
Got it.
Or like a couple years ago, The Weeknd,
Okay.
the singer, had
Sure.
like a haunted house or something.
Yes. Okay, got it.
So first one is A Quiet Place. Have you seen that movie?
I have not. No.
It's good.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one's good.
Okay.
So it's just pretty much like you're walking this haunted house. There's a new Quiet Place movie that came out this year.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like a prequel to the series, but like you're pretty much walking through the house, and obviously you got to be as quiet as you can, but that's impossible because the monsters are attracted to noise, and if you make noise, you die, even in the house. So the line becomes shorter. So.
Oh my god. Okay, so side note, can you do like what you did for Steve and I when we asked your opinion on stuff, like when we were going to Disney World and you wrote us like a 14-page thing about things to do at Disney World? Can you write me a novel on what scary movies to watch?
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Yes, like
Yeah.
because I love scary movies, and so like A Quiet Place, tell me which movies to watch and which ones to watch first and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, do
yeah.
I watch the prequel first or the movie first? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, those are the kind of homework assignments I wish they assigned to you in school.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Maybe we could do like a side little podcast of scary movie stuff.
I like that.
That'd be fun. Like a
like that.
scary movie podcast.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
reviewing scary movies. I love that stuff.
Right here.
Yeah. All right.
Awesome. That's a great idea.
Another. Sorry, Steve. Anyways.
3 podcasts. Well, 3 for you.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, so A Quiet Place sounded interesting.
Yeah.
I've heard good things about it. I heard it's pretty scary.
Okay.
Another one is Ghostbusters Frozen Empire.
Oh,
'cause
cool.
The
That
new one
movie.
came out
Yes.
earlier this year. So yeah, it's like pretty much Ghostbusters trying to prevent
Yeah.
another ice age because it's this specter that's like
Yeah.
causing a second ice age and
Yeah.
things to freeze pretty
Okay.
much.
Okay.
So the Ghostbusters are trying to save you.
Got it.
I heard that's fun.
Okay.
And like the thing is like with these haunted houses is just so detailed.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the cool part about Halloween Horror Nights.
Yes.
Is like I wish there was a little less like pop out characters
Sure.
where you could just kind of like take in all the details.
Yes.
Which is actually a separate ticketed thing. Is during the day, it's a
Oh.
behind the screams tour. You can walk through like 3 to 6 haunted houses.
Oh, that's cool. Just to see the detail without
Yeah.
anybody popping out at you.
Yeah, it's just a
That's
guided tour.
awesome.
Yeah, so
That would be worth it. I would want to do that. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I think it's like one price is for 3 houses, and then more expensive one is for 6 houses.
Sure. Cool. Okay.
But yeah, no, that would be cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ghostbusters would be fun, and then the last IP house is Insidious.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen those movies?
I've seen, I think, the first one a long time ago, but I
Yeah.
know there's a few more sequels now.
There's 5 total.
Yeah. I think I just saw number 1, like, gosh, years ago.
Yeah.
Probably in my 20s.
Yeah. No, it was creepy.
Yeah. Do you
Yes.
like all the sequels? Have you seen all of them?
I've only seen the second one.
Okay.
I think from there it kind of gets progressively worse.
In terms of it being a
Like
bad
quality,
movie?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's kind of typical, I feel
With
like
horror
sometimes.
sequels,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like how many Saw movies are there? Like 30? That's like those Now CDs.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Are they still doing those?
I don't know. Now, 1,000, 36. I don't know. It's like
Yeah.
there would be, I swear to God, now a bajillion. And that's how the Saw movies are. Like Saw 80,
Yeah. I'm actually a fan of the Saw movies.
Yeah.
I think there's 11 of them.
I think I've only seen the first one of that one, too. So.
Yeah, it goes to weird places.
Yeah.
Okay. But I have a soft spot for those movies.
Yeah, yeah.
But Insidious, it kind of like takes you through, if you remember in the first one, when he's got to go find his son.
Okay.
So he goes into what is called the further. So he kind of gets like put under, if you will.
Oh, okay.
And he's going through like their house, and there's all these like demons around,
Yeah.
but they're like not attacking you per se. They're just there.
Yeah.
And then you have to go through this red door, and there's like a red faced demon. That's like the main antagonist of the movie.
Yes.
Is like this red faced demon who's kind of like possessed their child.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just gotta like make it through the further. That's like the whole premise of the.
Got it.
I heard that one is pretty messed up, like the haunted house.
Really?
Yeah, and I watched some of these. I watched a couple of the walkthroughs, and yeah, there were some good scares and like some creepy characters in there.
Can you send us the link to the walkthrough? Because
Sure.
our vloggers haven't. I don't know if there's a video of them going this year yet, but they did
Okay.
go last year.
Okay.
So I'd love to see that.
Yeah, it's cool. Like, if you're going,
Yeah.
I suggest not watching any of the walkthroughs just to be, like, surprised.
Right.
But yeah, if you're not going and you don't care about, like, spoilers or whatnot,
Right.
even if you are going, you don't care about spoilers,
Right.
check it out on
Yeah,
YouTube.
for sure.
Because they're all up there. But
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. For sure
Cool.
we'll do that.
Okay.
So that's it for the original houses.
Okay.
I mean, for the intellectual part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Okay.
then the rest of them are original, which is pretty cool that there's like 7 original houses.
Yeah.
It's just like cool. So original first one, Universal Monsters Eternal Bloodlines. They've kind of had like a series of Universal Monsters houses the past few years.
Okay.
Which is cool. They put like their own twists on their own characters.
Yeah.
So this one is like Van Helsing's daughter teams up with the Bride of Frankenstein to
Oh.
battle against Dracula's daughter
Oh.
and her daughter or his daughter's like minions or whatever. So
Okay.
I heard that one's pretty fun. I still think last year's was fantastic because
Yeah.
it was like Phantom of the Opera,
Yeah.
Jekyll and Hyde, and Invisible Man. Oh, and
Ooh.
Hunchback too.
Oh, cool.
A
Okay.
lot of things. So
Yeah.
it smelled really great when you walked in too. Not like death or anything. Like it smelled like pastries and floral. I was like, okay, Horror Nights. Compared to like The Exorcist with its
Yeah.
like vomit smelling. All right, another original is called Monstrous: The Monsters of Latin America. So this one, you're kind of being escorted by Lady Death through a few different like Latin American legends. One is called, I can't read my writing, and it makes it worse because it's like a Latin American name. So it's whatever, which is a vampire witch shapeshifter. And then another one is a witch owl.
Ooh.
And then the last one is like some kind of possessed lost soul or something.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
like all about Latin American folklore.
Oh,
And I
okay.
think Halloween Horror Nights in Hollywood always has a Latin American like haunted house
Okay.
each year.
Sure.
Just because it is so close to
Sure.
Mexico and that kind of thing.
Nice. Okay.
Another original haunted house is called Slaughter Cinema 2.
Oh.
So it's a sequel house apparently. And you're just walking through different like gory scenes from, campy B movie
Okay.
made up movies,
Yeah.
like creature features, that kind of thing.
Sure. Okay.
Another one is the Museum Deadly Exhibits, where some kind of ancient artifact is turning decaying
Oh.
things
Okay.
in the museum. I heard that one's not so great.
Okay.
Major Sweets Candy Factory is another one.
Interesting.
So you're apparently chaperoning a group of kids on a field trip, and they're getting handed free samples of candy
Okay.
and turning into like little serial killers.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
And last year they had like a little section, a scare zone that was kind of like little demon children walking around,
Oh my God.
like trying to murder you. Or maybe that was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
but it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then another one is Goblin's Feast, where you're just going through a goblin town. I don't know why you would travel to go to a goblin town,
Okay.
but you're going to a goblin town.
Okay.
And
Cool.
they're preparing for a feast, and you're the main course.
Oh.
So
Now, is it true they can't touch you at all, right? These actors?
correct.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I think, there's some of those places around the U.S. and probably overseas too that you have to sign waivers.
Yeah.
And like some places around the world, and especially in the U.S., have been getting like pretty graphic with the
Mm-hmm.
content that they have inside the haunted houses.
Have you ever heard of, I could totally go down this rabbit hole.
McCamey, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
I go down this rabbit hole like every year. Does it
Yeah.
still exist?
I think so.
Okay, because I feel like every year I go down this rabbit hole, and I don't know, like I looked last year, I don't know that I've seen anything new, but it looks brutal.
Well, okay, so for those listeners who don't know what McCamey Manor
Yeah.
is, it's like something you have to sign up way in advance to.
Yeah, there's a huge wait list apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what it is like you could choose, I think, the length of your
Sure.
quote unquote stay.
Yeah.
So it can range from like 3 to 8 hours, I
Yeah.
believe.
Yep.
But it only costs a can of dog food.
Yeah, it's like a donation.
Yeah.
'Cause they donate to some animal
Supposedly.
fund. Yeah.
And like whoever makes it out
Yeah.
to the very end, if you last that long, gets paid $10,000,
Oh,
which
wow.
I've heard to this day, no one's gotten paid that money.
Okay.
And there have been some people who've made it.
Oh, wow.
The guy's a scammer.
Oh, okay.
He's a major scammer.
Okay.
But yeah, what they do is like for those who are going to experience this McCamey Manor, they get picked up. They're told to meet somewhere by themselves, and a truck picks them up, or like a van picks them up. They put a mask over their head, and then they throw them into the van, and they take them to, well, it used to be in like this guy's house. Him and his wife would put this stuff on, and he would live in like the suburbs of California somewhere.
Yeah.
And he would just make like this whole maze in his backyard or whatever land he had.
Yeah.
Which wasn't too much from what I've seen. And they just torture you.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. I'm like, why would anybody do that?
Some people get off on that.
That's weird.
It's like something that's so dangerous. It's like you don't want to really go through it in real life. Like, and this is
Right,
real, but
right.
like you want to get as close to it as possibly as you can.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you have to sign a waiver beforehand, and they could literally do anything to you. Like they could waterboard you. They could like
What's that? Waterboard.
like where it's like a torture.
Oh.
A torture concept where you're like leaning back and they have like a cloth over your face and they dump like water on you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So it's like pretty much you're kind of like drowning.
I hear that they could remove like a fingernail too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they could cut your hair. They put you in like a coffin and kind of quote unquote bury you alive.
Oh my God.
Stuff you in like a box with insects and spiders and that kind of thing.
Ugh.
Yeah, and like you can throw up on yourself and you just have to keep going.
Yeah.
And like I guess there's a safe word
Oh, there is. Okay.
that you're given, but sometimes what I've heard is like they don't listen. And it's like, this guy is just insane. He likes doing this to people.
Yeah. Like, how is this legal to me?
Right. There's a documentary, I think on Hulu.
About it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta find it. Okay.
I think it came out like a year or two ago.
Oh, okay. I gotta look this up. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting and messed up.
Yeah.
But yeah, McCamey Manor.
Yeah. I think, I gotta be honest, haunted houses do freak me out a bit. So
Yeah.
I don't know if I can handle horror nights. I think I would love the tour during the day of the houses because I really enjoy theming and detail of stuff like that. But I get anxious and I get stressed. So I don't
Yeah.
know that I would really have fun. I don't know that I would enjoy, the jump scare stuff. I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
how I would
yeah.
do now as an adult.
Yeah, you just never know.
Yeah.
Like, I know I was always nervous going to those places because I went solo last year.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, with a lot of research, they're just like, yeah, actually, it's really good to go solo. Mm-hmm. And I had a blast.
Yeah.
Like, of course, my heart pounding out of my chest
Right.
each house that you go through.
Right.
Because you don't know what to expect.
Right.
But I just know that they can't touch you. And throughout those houses, they do have cast members posted throughout the entire maze. Just in case, like, you can't take it anymore. They'll take you to, like, the nearest exit or something.
Got it. Okay.
So that is nice about these.
Yeah.
And it's not like you're going in by yourself.
Yeah,
Too. So
true.
it's like a continuous
Yeah.
line.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
by myself, I'd be like, nope.
Yeah.
Do
For
that.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah. But the last haunted house.
Yeah.
I think this one interested me the most, even though it's really messed up.
Yeah.
It's called Triplets of Terror.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
the premise on this one is you're invited to a birthday party for these triplets.
Okay.
And, they all have like masks on, like a bunny mask and bear mask, whatever.
Okay.
And they're kind of reenacting the murders of their parents that they did.
Oh my God.
Or not their parents, like their whole family.
Oh my God.
And I watched the walkthrough on that one, and that had some like pretty graphic scenes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that one looked pretty interesting.
Yeah. Oh.
'Cause
Send me those links because I
Yeah.
want to see it because I won't be going this year for Halloween.
Yeah.
So I want to see it. It
Oh, for
seems
sure.
Intriguing.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like some of the monster stuff is cool.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
the scarier stuff is like what they portray humans can do.
Yeah.
Like this is like 3 human serial killers, like
Right.
who murdered their family.
Right.
Last year, the one that really like that was my favorite, that was really effective was like you're going through a colonial village and it was like a cult stuff. And it's just like that's the stuff that's really scary. Like these monsters are creepy, but like what humans are capable of.
Yes, totally.
Yeah.
So scary.
Yeah, so those are the haunted houses this year.
Nice. Okay.
And then the 5 scare zones. So
Yeah.
before I get in, so each year has a theme.
Okay.
This year's theme is duality of fear. So there's sinister and surreal, and they're female characters.
Oh, cool.
Sinister focuses on graphic horror, like violent nature, and surreal loves like psychological terror. So the scare zones, one is like called Enter the Blumhouse, which is based off like the Blumhouse Pictures movies. So there's like characters from The Purge, Black Phone, and Megan.
Okay.
The doll. Duality of Fear is another scare zone, and that's what features the 2 characters.
Okay.
Was this demon queens getting tormented by queens loyal to surreal. Swamp of the Dead, you're just going through a swamp with zombies. And then this one sounded like my favorite, the Torture Fair, which is kind of like a murderous twist on a Renaissance fair.
Oh.
Yeah, where they're
Cool.
featuring like torturous acts
Sure.
on people.
Interesting. Okay.
And my family's probably like, this kid is really creepy now.
No, it is. I love the creative stuff like that, though. Like
Yeah.
the concepts and ideas. That's really, I don't know. It's cool. Plus, I love Halloween. Halloween's my favorite holiday, so I think that's cool. And you know, and I love when a good new concept of a scary movie comes out, like, and it's a good one. You know, because there's a lot of bad ones out there. So it's
Oh yeah.
it's cool when there's something really good and creative in terms of a concept,
Yeah.
and it's effective.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
So.
Yeah. No, and they always do such a great job. Like Disney with their attractions, you know.
Yeah, oh God, yeah.
And then they have
Yeah.
a nighttime show,
which
is called Nightmare Fuel.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Nocturnal Circus. So it's just pretty much like a pyrotechnic,
Okay.
aerialist,
Oh,
punk rock show or something like rock and roll show.
love it.
That kind of thing.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then obviously they have like, you know, special merch, special
Yeah.
food and beverage options. There are some attractions that are open during the event too. So it's not completely closed down for horror nights. So you can go on The Mummy, Men in Black, Rip Ride Rockets, that kind of thing. So
Cool. That's
But-
awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of their snacks look pretty cool too. There was like a Stay Puffed Marshmallow. You've seen
Ooh.
Ghostbusters, right?
Not the new one. No.
But the original?
yeah, long time ago. Yeah.
So the Stay
Yeah.
Puffed Marshmallow Man.
Okay.
They have like his shape, like
Oh,
the character
sure.
on a graham cracker.
Sure. Is that's not the green guy, is it?
No, that's Slimer.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. got it.
They have like a Slimer's corn dog too that they feature. Yeah.
That's awesome.
But like they have like specialty themed food and drinks.
That's cool. Is Harry Potter World open during that time or no?
Oh yeah.
The whole thing is okay.
So Diagon Alley is open.
Okay.
I don't believe the attraction is.
Got it.
But
Okay.
they have these characters called the Death Eaters.
Oh, yeah.
Which are like Voldemort's
Yes.
loyal followers.
Yeah.
And they just pop up in random spots and try to like, you know,
Yeah.
have you come join
Sure.
their forces with Voldemort.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, like
Nice.
horror nights.
So fun.
It's fun. And like yeah, you can go and not go through the houses.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's like, you know, 80 to 90 or $100 for
Yeah.
to get in.
Yeah.
And I think there's like, you know, some side paths that you don't, if you want to avoid the scare zones.
Yeah.
You could do that.
Okay.
But I mean, if you do go, and you know, this is also for like the listeners.
Yeah.
If you do decide to go, I think it would be beneficial to like experience at least one house, maybe like whatever would be considered the tamest house.
Sure.
Like this year would probably be Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Because that one seems like fun. you
Right.
know?
Totally. Yeah.
And in years past, they've had like Beetlejuice,
Yeah. That's
that
cool.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
So,
Or even like Stranger Things.
yeah.
That's cool.
That was a cool one last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really well done.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's always fun to see. I always like the announcements announcements now that I've gone last year, and it's just like, it's cool when you get all the house announcements, and I know I was posting that, and it's just like, really like to go, but I don't know if I could swing it. I don't know.
Yeah, it's tough, I know.
Yeah. If you had to, here's a double whammy of a question.
Yeah, okay.
If you had to base a house or theme a house off of like a movie or a show, what would you choose?
Oh man, okay. Well, I don't know if there's a show, because I think the only like scary show I ever saw was season 1 of American Horror Story.
Okay.
And that I liked the first season, but then I heard mixed reviews on the seasons after. I don't know if you ever watched that whole show.
Yeah, I've seen.
So I don't know. Based on just the one season, I liked it. That was kind of cool that their house was haunted. But I think if I were to do a house on a movie though, one movie that really scared the doo-doo out of me when I was a kid was The Ring.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
that one
was scary.
Yeah, that movie, or I think The Exorcist is such a classic.
Yeah.
So those two, but I haven't seen a lot of these newer movies. Like, what was the one, Steve and I just watched? The Conjuring?
Oh yeah.
The one that we were texting you. That movie scared the doo-doo out of me.
And the Fright Fest this year has a Conjuring house.
Oh man, okay. Woo! Yeah, that was scary.
Yeah, that was.
I'm trying to think what else.
God, when they're in the room,
Yeah.
and they're looking at the wardrobe, and then the camera pans up, and there's that demon.
Yes. Oh, that movie. Yeah, that was rough.
That got me.
Yep.
That got me good.
I've always loved Halloween movies. Mm-hmm. I know an actor that would be good to play Michael Myers.
May I interject and say who it could be?
Yeah, what do you think?
Would it be my brother?
Yep. Ryan.
Yeah. Just find that mask. It's probably bald now,
Yep.
but
We have one here, so.
Oh, really?
You can just use ours.
did Steve put the mask on when he scares through the window, or was that
I don't think he did. No.
We were just talking about it.
I think we were talking about it. Yeah. Because I had bought that mask to take a basic photo with Natalie with my pumpkin spice. That was last year, and I had my mask on. Because I always do a picture of Happy Pumpkin Spice Day. That was why we have that mask. And then one time when he came home, I tried to scare the doo-doo out of him when I was wearing the mask. I popped around the corner hello,
Michael Myers doesn't talk.
Yeah, but I was trying to be like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh.
And I didn't scare him, and he just looked at me and rolled his eyes. I'm like, I'm in a fucking Michael Myers mask. Why aren't you scared? So, but yeah, that's my answer. So probably The Ring for sure was such a scary movie, and I love The Exorcist. Those are such that one's just talk about a really scary movie with an original concept. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would have loved to have, because you watch it now and it's still pretty effective.
Yeah.
But obviously it's a little bit tamer compared to what comes out nowadays.
Oh yeah.
Which surprisingly enough, it is a little bit tamer.
Right.
But to be in a theater when those original movies came out would be quite an experience. Like The Exorcist, Halloween, I never was really scared of.
Same.
And slashers in general, I'm just not into. But Alien too.
Oh yeah.
I saw that a couple months ago in the theater because it was a re-release, 40th anniversary or something. And it was so cool to see in the theater.
Sure. I'm sure.
But to see that when it first came out.
Yeah.
Jaws.
Oh yeah. Cujo.
I've never seen that.
I think I saw that a long time ago. That one's scary because it's about a dog that'll just attack you.
Yeah.
So these people are stuck in their car.
Okay. Yeah. Stephen King.
Yeah. Nuts.
Yeah.
It?
Yeah.
What the stuff? I hate clowns now.
It was actually a TV movie. The original.
Oh, okay.
That was a TV movie. But the remake was the first chapter.
Yeah.
Chapter 1.
Yes.
That was scary.
Yeah. I think I saw that one.
Yeah. The second one was okay. But all right, let me pick your brain for this last question.
Yeah. Okay.
If you had to, and you got to reach really far back into the darkest depths of your brain.
Okay.
Here we go. If you had to create your own original house.
Oh man. Okay. Yep.
What would you come up?
It would totally be a mental institution.
Oh yeah.
Because that stuff is scary.
Yeah. Agreed.
One of my favorite movies actually ever is Shutter Island with Leo DiCaprio.
Yeah. Wow. Favorite movie.
One of them. I love that movie because the first time I ever saw it, it took a bit for it to click.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. So don't listen to this if you haven't seen this movie, but if you've seen it, you get where I'm coming from. You've seen it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. To click that everyone's playing along with Leo DiCaprio, who's actually an inmate there or patient.
Yeah.
So that I loved that movie. I thought it was just because Steve and I watched it together, I don't know, last year or something, and it took him a second to click for it to click. I'm like, do you get it now? And he's like, no. I go, Leo DiCaprio is the patient.
Yeah. And
So
I forget his closing line, but it was like, ooh.
Yeah.
That hits you.
Yeah. So to me, like psychological thrilling movies like that would make for like a crazy haunted house, I feel like.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Yeah.
I think you should check out, because you only said you watched the first season of American Horror Story.
Yeah.
You should check out season 2.
Yeah. Isn't that in a mental?
Yeah, it's called Asylum.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. That one was my favorite season of the whole series.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Scary
Yeah,
stuff.
Asylum stuff scares me too.
Yeah, it's nuts. But mental health stuff, though, is, if you think about it in real life, can be really scary. Like, just, I know of people that have schizophrenia, and like, it's just scary.
Yeah.
Some of this stuff. So.
Yeah, it's like it's interesting to see like how our minds develop.
Yeah.
Like, well, when it comes to like what we're interested in, like specifically with why we're interested in horror.
Yeah.
Like what draws us to it.
Yeah.
And it's interesting, like how, like as you grow older, like how your brain develops and like your interests change or tweak itself.
For sure. Yeah.
'Cause there was one time my mom asked me like why do you like horror? And she was like, I'm just curious. Like, why do you like horror stuff? I'm like, well, it's just interesting because like, you know, I grew up with Universal monsters and then like, so I liked the monsters and then it turned into like, that was when around like the Saw movies were coming out and Hostel. And I'm just like, oh, like I like the gore and the blood and like, you know, some of that stuff. But now it's more like the psychological horror and like the human aspect of it.
Yes.
The stuff that gets under your skin that's like more disturbing. It's just like, I don't think I'm disturbed, but like
It's something about like, even I laugh with my neighbor. We talk about how we love like crime documentaries, and that's different because this is obviously, crime documentaries are real life things, whereas obviously a scary movie, maybe sometimes they are based on a real life thing that happened, but oftentimes they're a fake story, right?
right.
I think for me, with crime documentaries, it's just intriguing to, I tend, like, so psychology is something that really interested me as a subject, as a class. So when I'm watching like a crime documentary, I am so intrigued by the analytical part of like the evidence and stuff like that, and like analyzing how a human would act, like the Scott Peterson trial about with his wife Lacey, who he was convicted, just how he acted and how he like still to this day denies it and all the crap that he did, and like as a logical, for the most part, person, I look at that and I'm like, you're so guilty, like what? So it's intriguing to me to see lawyers and people work with evidence and the psychology of behaviors of people. Like that's always intrigued me. I always said that if I ever went back to school and did anything in the medical field, it would be psychology. I would want to be some sort of therapist because I've always loved having like depthful conversations about stuff and analyzing things like that. So I think when it comes to like a scary movie, I genuinely really like the thrill of that, because it's like, it's not real, but it's a thrilling story sometimes. I don't know.
I think you would like the show Mindhunter if you haven't seen that before.
Okay, I've heard of it. Yeah.
It's on Netflix. There's only 2 seasons. They canceled it after the second one.
Okay.
But I've only watched the first season, but it was really good. It's like kind of based off of true crime documents.
Okay.
Where like this detective or these 2 FBI agents, they are trying to get to the bottom of the psyche of a serial killer.
Yeah.
And so they go into different prisons.
Yeah.
And have interviews with serial killers. Like I think in the second season they talked to Charles Manson.
Yeah.
And
Ted Bundy always intrigued me.
Yeah.
Like my neighbor and I were talking about him. She read a book that somebody that was his friend wrote about him.
Oh, okay.
Because Ted Bundy was a charmer.
Yeah.
And all the women fell for him.
Even in prison, they would.
Yes.
Not just Ted Bundy. Like women would write, and probably men too, would write to these serial killers.
Yeah.
Just like marry me and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
I don't know why it's so intriguing, but I think it's just mental health is intriguing to me. So I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Yeah. It's just like a different mindset. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, how'd you get that way?
Yeah. And that's actually why of all the Halloween movies, I like like I came out, I think, in '08. It was the Rob Zombie Halloween
yeah.
movie where it shows Michael Myers as a kid and how he went through like abuse with his stepdad and all that. That I really liked that movie because to me, it showed me then how Michael Myers came to be.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why that was probably my favorite of all the Halloween movies because I got to learn more in depth about his character.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and sometimes that little explanation helps.
Yeah.
I mean, what was effective with the original one was like also, you know, kind of like the antithesis of what you said is like you just don't know. Like you just start off in the perspective of this kid.
Right.
Just finds a mask and a knife and just kills his sister.
Right.
And
there's no like depth, like character development.
Yeah, and it's just like he just kills for no reason. That's the scary part.
Right.
Like the movie isn't scary to me.
Right.
But like the mindset that you have to be in to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna I don't care, I'm just gonna kill you.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Well, now that we've established that we're both kind of weird.
Yep.
But it is a thrilling, it's a genre. If you think about it, scary movies, it's a genre. Like there are some people that love action movies. I actually don't really love action movies. I like some, but I really like scary movies as a genre because it's a thrilling thing for me. I like some of that thrill.
Yeah.
I probably would have a harder time with really gory movies, but some of the psychological thrills like that I enjoy. Or I love, you know, a rom-com. I don't love sad movies, but there's some like, you know, Nicholas Sparks movies I like, but if I am on, you know, a Saturday night and I want like a laugh or a thrill, I'm either gonna pick a comedy or a scary movie. That'll be my Saturday night. I don't want to pick a sad movie on my weekend.
Yeah, I get that.
You know?
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? It's like you prefer a genre. It's just like I don't know.
Yeah. No, I could go horror all day.
I think we need to have a sub podcast.
I'm down.
Like we call it Horror and Not Horrors podcast or something.
Yeah, we could just like pick a movie and like watch it, review it. Yeah, as campy as it could
I'm
be.
gonna research that and see if there's many podcasts about that because I think that'd be fun. I love that.
Yeah, and it's interesting, like the whole like when each horror movie was coming out, what was going on during that time.
Oh yeah, that'd be
so like
interesting.
the metaphors between that,
yeah,
like the movie, and then you know what was going on in America or the world at that time, because a lot of the horror movies like during like the 70s and 80s were metaphors for what was going on during that time, like war or racism.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Interesting.
It's interesting. Like there's a whole psychological aspect to just what is face value for horror movies.
Sure.
Like it's as gross as it can be sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just like these filmmakers are on another level with thinking. Like
more depth to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's so intriguing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
It's fun.
Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, that's Halloween Horror Night.
That's
2024.
Halloween. Yeah, and you know, love the genre. I do. It's fun.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Well, unfortunately, this is our only spooky-ish episode of the season, but that's okay.
All good.
Yeah,
it's all good.
Got anything else to add?
That's it. Go to the horror nights.
Horror.
Horror, and don't be a hoe. Have a great day.
Yep. Don't be a hoe.
That's what she said.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you so much for listening. We appreciate all your support. Please leave us a review and or rating on your favorite podcast platform.
You can find us on Instagram and Facebook under Parks and Pixie Dust Podcast. We are also on Twitter and TikTok under Parks and Pixie Dust. Give us a follow and stay tuned for lots of updates.
And you can also email us at parksandpixiedustpodcast@gmail.com.
Our episodes are released bi-monthly on Wednesdays.